Hi everyone, I'm Matt Beickert, and I'm with FuelFilm. We're a nonprofit helping develop filmmakers in a digital world. And I went to the movies just the other day, and among my choices were Transformers, the third sequel, Planet of the Apes, the sequel to the prequel, and 22 Jump Street, the sequel to the remake of the TV show. And I wondered, where's all the original programming here? And maybe that's why 200 million fewer tickets were sold to US theaters last year than just a decade ago. And you know, Hollywood is based upon an antiquated model. They do everything they need to do to produce a film, and only at the end do they start building audience. Maybe that's why they count on all these franchises and remakes that have built-in audiences. The filmmaker in me thought about it this way: in a world where no one goes to the movies anymore, movie watching is actually up. And now I know that because I saw it in a documentary on Netflix. Or was that Hulu, or one of the other dozens of programs that are allowing filmmakers now to distribute directly to their audiences. But the problem now is there's so much clutter out there. So it's really important for filmmakers to build their audience early and often and with a laser focus. So FuelFilm is helping by providing filmmakers a number of things. Our resource center, where we have equipment and space for table reads and casting sessions, with our weekend and monthly programming that covers everything from screenwriting to marketing, with our work with the Indie Memphis and on-location film festivals where we coordinate their mentor programs and panel discussions, and with a number of other programs that we work with our partners in the community and around the nation now to try to help filmmakers build their audience and produce their films. But we're most excited about a new program that's going to revolutionize it. It's the first of its kind in the South, and it's the second in the US. It's called the Global Film Accelerator Program, where we'll identify early-stage filmmakers both locally and around the world. We'll select the best 10, bring them to Memphis for a 100-day boot camp-style program designed to provide money, mentorship, and our own special brand of motivation, all leading up to their own demo day, where they'll pitch in front of a live audience like this, but behind them, they'll have a rock-solid script. They'll have a budget. They'll have attachments with actors and crew. They'll have locations. They'll have marketing material, and they'll have a kick-ass trailer. But most importantly, they will have built with the end in mind and have built audience all along the way. Now, why would you care? Why would you participate? At its core, film is about stories, and stories are about people. And we can reach into your community and tell your stories. I mean, everybody's got one, right? And these stories are what help us grow. They help us learn. They help us connect. These are the original stories that people are looking for. And our stories will also be shared to thousands, if not millions of people around the world. Again, your stories. Now, we'll reach out to filmmakers through our website, newsletter, and social and earned media. We'll reach out additionally through film festivals and film markets, and internationally through our global accelerator partners and our local cultural communities. The team is led by myself. I have 20 years experience running my own production company, and David Merrill, who's worked in marketing and development for 2 LA-based production companies and has worked on just about every major film that's come through Memphis in the last decade. We have a great cast in our board and advisors, including Carolyn McDonald, who ran Danny Glover's production company. To date, we have raised over $40,000 with just an all-volunteer staff, which helped us create our resource center, dozens of workshops. We've helped dozens of filmmakers make shorts and several films. But in order to complete our most ambitious program yet, the Accelerator program, to borrow a line from Jaws, we're going to need a bigger boat. Now, we're a nonprofit with a for-profit investment fund. So we'll need $100,000 to help invest in the films themselves and give those filmmakers money. That's an equity position. But we'll also need $200,000 to help operations of all our programs throughout the year. We'll need additional champions to share our message, and we'll need additional mentors to add to the dozen world-class mentors we now have for our Accelerator program. When it's all said and done and our films are being made and profitable and more movies are being made with the profits from those, and they're winning awards, the filmmakers will say, I want to thank the Academy and my mom and dad and the cast and crew, but this would never have been possible without the help of FuelFilm and that's where you come in. So please join us as we develop filmmakers for a digital world. See you at the after party.